Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, maybe you should consider subscribing. Anyways, today's video will be about something we've all experienced throughout our lives: nightmares. It all started at the ripe age of 5. I went to sleep one night, but I woke up and my mother, I was sleeping in her room, and my mother was watching 48 Hours, I believe. And I didn't like that show at the time because I was so young. It just scared me, And then I went to sleep, and then I had a nightmare. Although it wasn't vivid, I still remember what it's about. Somewhat a car. I was in a car, then my family was in the other car. Still remember the colors, red and blue. The blue car drove away. I had a lot of dreams about cars, to be honest, but we'll get into that. Then I remember the car keys, and then the emergency button was blaring. And I didn't like nightmares, but at the time I didn't know how to, get out or whatever. And so it just went on. Like I said, I had a lot of dreams about cars, and then the next dream I had about cars was, I don't even remember the whole plot. It was just that my sister and I were in a car because our parents were going to the store, and then the car, apparently it was still turned on, and we rolled down a hill and crashed. Yep. And then I remember, it's kind of recent or whatever, I was sleeping in a loft of my old house at the time because my bedroom was super hot, and it was summer, and that was the only place where it was kind of cold. So then I had a dream, and it was like a hospital. I was reading a book. Spike from My Little Pony was there. I don't understand the point of that dream, but then it was basically the cart had there was a dead body, and the cart rolled around, and the body was bloody, and then there was it felt like a game, like a cutscene, and then I had to run, and I don't know, it was just some fear, and then if I looked back, something would happen. I woke up out of that dream. I felt scared. I didn't want to go back to sleep after that. Also, I'm not sure how to explain it. The dreams were just weird. Death, dying, getting stolen. What makes it strange enough is that I didn't really experience that stuff in my day-to-day life. It was just my dreams. So yeah, it was pretty much just my dreams. Sorry, testing the mic, my apologies. But yeah, that's pretty much what it was. I didn't technically comprehend that at all. Or I would have a dream reoccurring. It was usually I don't really think my dreams really had any symbolic meaning at all. It could be with somebody I know, or just in general. Or one time I had a dream, it was it felt real at first. I was in my bedroom. It looked exactly the same as my actual bedroom. The water bottle was up there, and it was where multiple times, but that's not the point. I'm talking about this one. And I was lying straight up, my eyes facing the ceiling, and this creature was it was creatures coming out of my bathroom. And I guess it was kind of scary since the bathroom is interconnected or whatever with my room, and my bed is close to there, so it was kind of scary because it was the monsters were coming out. And I remember it was all black, and then I got hit with a pillow or whatever, but it was kind of scary because it's bro, what? But I'm just yapping, I guess. Or like, I'll have a dream. Well, I remember when I was like 7 or whatever, I had a dream where they were like, oh, if you don't kill your family, something, I don't remember what it was. It was just, if you don't kill your family, this will happen. There were like needles, getting stabbed with needles, and then I woke up. Probably, I don't know if YouTube will allow this, but at least I know I'm not alone or whatever. Also, I feel like my dreams kind of occur, like, depending on a situation or whatever. Like today, my dream, it was weird. It was like I was this influencer or whatever, like dancing, and then situation or whatever. I don't know. It was just weird to me because at the end of the day, dreams are just interesting. It's like, why? Because there's not an exact cause or whatever. And I don't know. I just wish we could look into each other's heads. This kind of calmed me down, I guess, a bit, but from recent circumstances. But I am rather excited for some upcoming situations. So that's fun. But I guess the second half of my video can be about TED Talks or whatever. Or just basically things I don't understand. For one, I'll say I definitely don't understand racism, because why are you upset because the color of my skin? That doesn't make sense. Why are you mad that someone's Asian? Chinese at that. Why are you mad that someone's from China? We sound dumb. Why are you mad that someone's from Europe? Why are you upset that someone's from Africa? Why are you upset that someone's from Spain? Yeah, we're all from different places, but at the end of the day, we're all still one race, human. Isn't that amazing? I also don't understand bullying. Bullying, especially like when it comes to looks. Because why are you upset that you think someone's ugly? Okay, even if they are ugly, why are you turned off by that? That has nothing to do with you. Or bullying due to weight. That's what I experienced. They were like, oh, you're so skinny, stick figure. I didn't understand that, because why do you have an issue with the way I look? Are you unhappy with yourself? Did you wake up just to tell me that? I feel honored, by the way. At least I'm keeping you alive. Or I don't understand just friends that are so, well, not technically friends, just people that are so insecure, like, they'll drag you with them. Because genuinely, this is also gonna correlate with something that happened in my life. I was friends with this girl, and every time we were around her and we take pictures, she'd be like, oh my god, I'm so ugly. And it was just getting to a point, because it wasn't even the fact that she thought she was ugly. It was just more so the fact that it was every single time. And then people were like, oh, you're not ugly. And she'd be like, yes, I am, bro. Like, don't lie. Like, bro, at that point, you don't even think you're ugly. You just want to hear people tell you you're not. Or whenever something would happen, she'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm really depressed right now. I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know. But the point is, there's no way you're getting that pressed just because you're not allowed to be in group chats anymore. I understand why, too, because, like, this is my next point. Like, how are you that inappropriate, but you can't handle a lesson about people without legs? There's no way you suck dick night to night, but then you get afraid when you hear about a man who can't even walk. Like, what? Based off something a bit in my life. Also, just life in general. Because why are you pissed off that I look the way I look? Or just people calling people ugly. Are you going to pay for my surgery? No, you're not. So why are you talking? Or people that talk about people's fashion. Are you going to buy them a whole new wardrobe? No, you're most likely not. So why do you have an issue with it? Also, I'm not going to say names. I'll say initials. You know who you are. Friend I have named his name Jay. And that's not his actual name. That's just first name initial. Bro keeps saying, oh, you're so dark, come on. At the end of the day, are you gonna pay for my skin whitening cream? No, you're not. So why do you care about my skin color so much, man? But if I say tu madre is a puta, then I'm wrong. Don't make sense. Or just friendly fire. Actually, no, not friendly fire. That's okay. If someone's rude to you, be back. Be rude back. Another thing I don't understand is people get pissed when someone's not a girl's girl. If you respect me, I will respect you type of person. Just because you're a girl does not mean I will respect you. I'm a girl too, but that doesn't mean I'm about to respect you after you're mean to me. No, you're going to have to find someone else. Or people who are like, oh, well, you shouldn't say anything to your bully because what if something's happening? Okay, bro. Why are you pissed that I look the way I look just because your mom drinks and beats on you every day? That has nothing to do with me, mate. Acting like I'm the one who drinks and beats on you. Another thing I have to say is school systems. I feel like school systems really suck when it comes to bullying because it's just stupid in my opinion. Because it's just, what do you mean if I hit the bully back that I'm going to get suspended? It's self-defense, my guy. Calm down. Or like policies in schools and stuff. Because I know that at my school, like yesterday we had a fire drill or whatever. I just feel like it needs to be more clear what we're supposed to do. Because usually the teachers will be like, oh, don't go without me. But in the real, or they'll tell us to get a bag. Like a red bag with all the stuff in it. At the end of the day, if there's a real fire, are you going to have enough time to grab that stuff? Like, genuinely, I don't think you are. It's just my opinions, you know. Because at the end of the day, if there was a shooter, are you really going to give your life? Comes to my next point. When teachers say, oh, I'd give my life if there was a circumstance that something will happen. Would you really, though? Because at the end of the day, you don't know us. And this is just me speaking for myself. If I was a teacher, I would not give my life for disrespectful students. I don't care if you're the nicest student I know. I do not know you personally. I do not know you. And I don't think I could just give my life. Like, maybe if you were Jesus, I could. But you're not, so I wouldn't. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't just give my life for anybody. Nobody on this earth. Nobody on this earth. Because it's like, if I was a teacher, I don't think I could bring myself giving my life for a bunch of disrespectful students. I just couldn't. Also, I feel like this is coming from an American citizen herself. I feel as though we need better gun policies because there's literally people my age pulling out guns. Sebastian, you're literally going to high school next year. What do you need a gun for? What? Makes no sense. Or fighting. You're not an animal. Suck it up. Actually, well, humans are a part of the animal family, so I can't really detest that. But the point is, you're not barking, you're not woofing, you're not flying, you're not a bird fighting for some crabs, you're not a pelican fighting other pelicans for fish. So why are you fighting? Over a boy? The boy probably doesn't even want you. What? Don't make no sense. I'm not comprehending. I say that a lot, but I'm genuinely not comprehending. What's the point to fight over a guy that you're not even gonna meet? You're not even gonna see. That's why I can't waste my time with these people. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna see you when I'm an adult. We're not even at the same level, my dude. Yes, I'm quiet. Yes, I don't speak to much people. And just generally, now I'm gonna give you a fact of advice. If it is not necessary for you to say something, don't say it at all. Not even, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. If you generally have nothing to say, nothing to speak, don't talk just to hear yourself talk. If you have nothing to say, do not say it. Do not say it. Because 10 out of 10 of the time, no one wants to hear it. If it's if it's just to say, oh, who farted? Just because it's so silent. Because at that point, if I don't smell nothing in the next 10 minutes, you're just speaking to hear yourself speak. Or people that have, never mind. Or just, never mind. just bullying. Because why are you pressed about the way I look? Are you going to pay for my surgery? No. Are you going to pay for weight gain supplements? No, you're not. Are you going to pay for my whitening cream? No, you're not going to pay for my whitening cream. And remember, guys, just because I said I whitening cream, I'm not whitening my skin anytime soon, man. I like the way my skin look. At least God gave me temporary sun protection. Dang, I can't speak. Sun protection. Come on, mate. At least I'm not going to look like a red tomato. And no, that wasn't racist or colorist. Just a fact. Anyways, guys, after 15 minutes and 33, 34, 35 minutes of seconds of yapping. 15 minutes and 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 seconds of yapping. I think I will go now. Adios, sayonara, au revoir. And I forgot how to say it in Korean. That was your local yappasaurus. Bye. Say bye.